Welcome to Pick 10. If you're drawn to tales that blend reality with myth or worlds where destiny is shaped by ancient magic, you're in the right place. Netflix continues to deliver dark, mystical, and deeply emotional fantasy series that challenge the limits of imagination. From cursed immortals and reimagined legends to secret symbols buried in history, these 4 shows, and one upcoming movie, offer everything from gothic horror to spellbinding folklore. Let's dive into 5 Netflix fantasy stories that are set to thrill, haunt, and captivate. Number 5, Lunanera. Set in 17th century Italy, Lunanera follows a teenage girl named Ade who is forced to flee her village after being accused of witchcraft. She finds refuge in a group of women who are hiding from witch hunters and soon learns she comes from a long line of powerful women with magical abilities. The show brings out the fear and persecution surrounding witches during that time, while also telling a story about family, self-discovery, and inner strength. With only 6 episodes, Lunanera is short but visually rich. It leans more on mood, symbolism, and quiet intensity than fast-paced action. The Italian setting and mystical elements give it a distinct tone that's different from other mainstream fantasy series. It's perfect for fans of dark period dramas with a magical edge. Number 4, The Gift. This Turkish supernatural series blends mystery, spiritual symbols, and historical secrets. It follows Atay, an artist in Istanbul whose life changes after a symbol she has painted since childhood appears at an ancient archaeological site. The more she searches for answers, the deeper she falls into a web of secrets tied to her family, her past lives, and the origins of humanity. The Gift unfolds slowly, with dreamlike pacing and emotional depth. It's more of a mystical journey than a traditional fantasy, focusing on inner transformation and ancient knowledge. The beautiful Turkish landscapes and the haunting ruins of Göbekli Tepe create a strong visual world. Over 3 seasons, the story gets more complex, touching on themes like fate, time, and the hidden energy that connects everything. If you're looking for something more symbolic and introspective, The Gift is a unique experience. Number 3, The Witcher, Season 4. The Witcher returns with a big shift. Liam Hemsworth now takes on the role of Geralt. Season 4 continues the story of Geralt, Yennefer, and Ciri as the world around them grows darker and more dangerous. Ciri is separated from her protectors and must survive alone while being hunted. Yennefer is caught in political struggles. Geralt is recovering and reshaping his identity. This season focuses more on rising tensions between empires, secrets from the past, and preparing for a large-scale war. The monsters are still here, but human betrayal is now a bigger threat. Expect familiar themes, destiny, choice, chaos, but with deeper lore and new conflicts. The tone remains brutal and mature, with sharp dialogues and emotional weight. While the recasting may take time to adjust to, Season 4 aims to keep the heart of the story alive while introducing fresh energy. Number 2, Frankenstein, 2025. This upcoming Netflix film reimagines Mary Shelley's Gothic classic for a new generation. Set in a moody, alternate version of 19th century Europe, it tells the story of Victor Frankenstein, a young scientist who brings a creature to life and unleashes horror in the process. This adaptation is expected to focus not just on horror, but also on the emotional relationship between the creator and the creature. The monster is intelligent and tragic, longing for connection, but facing only rejection. Visually, the film is expected to blend period drama with haunting design and a slow-building sense of dread. Frankenstein, 2025, promises to explore questions about science, power, guilt, and what it means to be human. If you enjoy thoughtful horror and emotional storytelling, this could be one of the most memorable Gothic films in recent years. Number 1, The Sandman. Based on the legendary graphic novel by Neil Gaiman, The Sandman is one of the most ambitious fantasy shows on Netflix. It tells the story of Dream, also known as Morpheus, who rules the realm of dreams. After being imprisoned for a century, he returns to find his world in ruins. As he tries to rebuild, he must face both old enemies and cosmic threats. The Sandman is not your usual fantasy. It's slow, poetic, and philosophical. Each episode feels like its own story, but they're all part of a bigger universe ruled by abstract beings like death, desire, and despair. The visuals are surreal and often breathtaking, mixing horror, mythology, and introspection. That's it for today's list. Whether you're in the mood for medieval mystery, modern-day myth, or reimagined monsters, these Netflix fantasy picks will transport you into unforgettable worlds. Don't forget to subscribe to Pick 10 for more deep dives into the best stories across film and TV.